Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be playing some Neeko jungle and showing you how to carry with the new items on her. I think she's a pretty decent overall pick for being off meta as long as you're doing the right clear route. I think solo starting on Raptors is the way to go. Super healthy, super fast. You're not wasting any of your teammates' time. We have a pretty good lane to gank for bot side as well with the luck. So anyways, for the new items, I would say you want to go full penetration with things like Storm Surge and Shadow Flame. So freaking strong. So much burst on Storm Surge and movement speed as well. With that being said, first item, I do want some kind of HP since Neeko likes to get nice and close with her R. So either Rod of Aegis or Rocket Belt, whichever one you can afford more of on your first back. And yeah, it's going to be that simple. It's going to be one of these into a bunch of penetration. You can skip into the video to see the build. We have Hellblades, Cheap Shot, Eyeball, Relentless for ganks, Gathering, Absolute, Attack Speed, AP, and Armor. Hellblades is cracked, especially on range champs because it's not nerfed. Like how most Keystones are nerfed for range champs, or most Keystones got nerfed a while back. We're going to 3 camp into gank bot, pretend to be a melee minion ideally. If you're not clearing effectively, you'll have to pretend to be a ranged minion, which is good, but it's not quite as good as being a melee, because the melees you can get nice and close to the enemies and they expect it less. When a ranged minion comes rolling up past everything, they get spooked. We're just going to kite this guy out. We do want to smite the red buff, pretty important, because we want to get the red buff auto attacks, lots of damage sooner. So we'll be smiting him here in a minute, up against a Nunu. Not having your teammates leash gives them quite a bit of tempo. You can get the lane to start doing their thing. Your W active is a speed up and invisibility, so for farming it's kind of useless, but the passive is loads of on-hit damage. And some movement speed. Alright, we'll drop the Q. And then we'll pretend to be a minion. Alright, here we go. We are now a minion. And we're going to walk it on in. Alright, we're going to go ahead and use our E, auto Q. My teammates, I don't even think my teammates knew I was here. They didn't follow up whatsoever. But that's the general idea. What you saw there, most of the time will be a successful gank. We get to walk in using E, Q for free. But I think my teammates were just as surprised as the enemies were. I'll go ahead and ghost early here to get on this guy. I'll go ahead and W out. Get him with the EQ. That's huge. So now we just want to push since we already got the kill and assist. She's low on health and mana. She might want to reset. I see. I'll block that for her. Get him with an auto Q. Missed my E on him. That's pretty bad, actually. She needs to reset. Soul's going to come back to lane and eat her lunch. We'll go ahead and grab this. I should have shot my W into Nunu if it was up, because my W can block him. Alright, cool. If I had a ward, I'd leave it right here for the Nunu. Potential gank on Trundle here. Blue buff's easier to kite than Gromp. I should be able to get more health back. Since Gromp has ranged autos, it hits you more consistently. It also has a shorter distance you can pull them out. Ganking melee champs is ideal, especially if I'm low on health. Holy crap, it almost started to reset. That would have been absolutely horrible. We'll go ahead and W to get to him. Fiora kind of trolled me there a bit. He's not even really trying to run. If I would have landed my snare, it's a kill. Yeah, pretty good damage overall. Just missed the snare. I should have kept moving closer in between autos. That would have helped. I didn't have a good lineup on it. If I was with the wall, it would be much easier to land. It is what it is. We'll pick up Darksil, pick up Boots. Could even go for a Nash Rush, although I don't think it's quite worth it. Because we lack a front line, and they have really good gap closers. Or, like, let's say I'm shredding out autos. Caitlyn can hit me the whole time. Soul can hit me the whole time with his range. It puts me in more risk of getting hit by Thresh Hook. So, playing on-hit Neeko this game, I don't think would be very good. We'll go for the Q-Max first. We ideally want to wait for minions here. Walking, like, to gank, the only safe way to do it is to be a minion. If you're a monster, they know that's sussy as hell. Monsters don't randomly walk out of the jungle, so the most useful things to pretend to be is minions and control wards, because they'll try to break the control ward. We'll get him with an EQ. We'll W into him. Got it. Nice. Nice. Ooh, well played to my teammates. We'll go here now. I mean, that is the simplicity of a Neeko gank. You just catch the minion wave. You look for it on the mini map and you catch it. It's that simple. I don't know what Nunu is doing. I don't know if this is worded or not. We're going to W out. Get him with the E. Auto Q. Alright, we got him to fly away. I think she wants to clear this wave. I don't know what she's doing. She just missed cannon. I can't tell if she's typing at me because she's mad I'm helping, because she's just like randomly stop attacking. I don't get it. Auto EQ. Smite was a little on the early side there. Trundle could threaten this now. Hey, Trundle. Alright, whatever. We could pretend to be a control word if we really want to. We get him with an E auto Q. W into the bush. Doesn't really know who's who. We can use our little guy to block it. It would have blocked it if Nunu kept going there. You can control it after you cast it and still move it around. Look at that control word. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's do a little bit of farming. Could also go back bot lane and gank for them. Rocket Belt Dash is really good for landing our setup. It's a lot cheaper as a whole, but it's also not as strong. That's so random that he even came over here. Absolutely gets away for it for free though. Very random invade. Triple ping it for my teammate. It's just how it is, and we'll farm it out. Because he wasted a lot of his own time doing that, and there's so much risk involved. He gets one camp, but risks dying for a singular non-buff camp. I had top prio and mid prio at the time of that. That's why I really wasn't expecting it. We'll go bot lane here. They're not 6 yet. Bot lane's the safest lane to gank as a jungler since you hit 6 before them typically. And I mean, we have double AoE damage on our E and our Q. I ghosted and I'm running the cutoff. I know this is warded. Get him with the snare. Got both of them on that. Got him with my R. Got the pickup. I sidestepped it as I was R'ing because I knew he was going to throw a hook down center. So I might as well move off to the side. I also didn't want to move directly into turret. So I had a pretty good favorable angle there. I don't want this. I need to spend. Don't do it, Lux. If I had spent gold, I would do this, but I'm already half health. Bunch of unspent gold. I don't know where Nunu is. Super risky, dude. He could show up with a big snowball, crack me down, take dragon, and kill me. We'll keep ganking bot. I'm fine with that. AoE damage on the E, AoE damage on Q. The E is also a bigger snare after it roots something. Once it hits any kind of enemy, it grows larger and girthier, fatter, and moves faster. I didn't even realize it started to move faster, but that's kind of cool. I'll wait for the next minion wave. Oh, Lux is here. They may not know that I laid that. If they weren't paying attention to which items my teammates had, they may think one of my teammates laid that there. This dragon's not doing much damage at all. We'll send our little guy in. Rocket Belt out of that. Got on with the Q still. He wasn't able to get hooked. This is bad. This is not a great situation for anyone. I don't understand what's happening. It's weird. The fight kind of broke apart there. I have no clue why Soul's even still here. He's just hanging out. I didn't even get to use my oracles on that bush. So they did get dragon, unfortunately. I have rocket belt. Might be able to do something here if I rocket belt E into her head. Got her ghost. That's something. It's one of those things. I got to keep my Dark Seal up. Soul's missing. This is hyper dangerous. Now Nunu could snatch me out of the river with Soul Roam. I shouldn't have walked this way. It was too high a risk to lose my Dark Seals plus shutdown. You know, I am kind of tempted to go Rod of Aegis, but at the same time, I really want to go damage to carry my team. Died with Flash, died with R. That's rough. Soul must have hit everything on her. Get him with the big auto and we'll kite it out north. Nice. Auto E. Trundle just got the wood bugs. And there it is. My rocket belt's up, R's up. We should be doing something right now. Not really seeing it on the map. Maybe I could walk it in with this wave. We've got to cancel that out over here. I hate how you have to do that. The minions move faster, so we'll just trail them from behind. They move 423. Most champions tier 2 boots move 420. Rocket belt into him. Get him with an EQR. It's an easy way to start the combos with the rocket belt. Catches him off guard. Whew. Alright, let's go for... To be honest, I'd like to get a Mesh. Mesh is cheaper for some reason. 350 and then it's 1150. They buff AP items across the board. They're either cheaper so you can hit them sooner and slightly lower stats, or they're just straight up cheaper and stronger. Like Nash is 3,000 instead of 3,200. I forget how much Archangel used to cost. I know Leandre's used to be 3,200. I think Lich used to be 32. Pretty sure. It's interesting. I think it's fair though, because realistically, mages, for the most part, can't really match 80 carries in the late game. So mages probably should have earlier power spikes, power windows, and whatnot. Oh, this is bad. I'm a little confused why Nunu's doing this, to be honest. This is bad. Get away! You just wasted his TP. Jeez, Lux is dead. She greeted so hard for it. They killed both my teammates there. How? Alright, I didn't have the damage. Even if I smite it, he doesn't die there. Those enemies are both pretty much full health. I could go for minion though, if I can take this in time. Alright, let's exit this out. We'll get on a range creep, I guess. Alright. I don't know if he's counting them or not, but we're hoping they're not. I'm trying to step forward a little bit. And then I'll start moving here first. Yeah, I don't know. They may or may not know. Yeah, they seem to know. I'll roleplay a minion here for a minute, I guess. Back to Neeko. We're a little bit faster in this mode. I hit that snare from really far away. I'm surprised how far away I hit that from. I ghosted for nothing. Drag free after this. We really should take drag. I wanted to push this real quick at the minions crash. My TV got wasted, but at least, hey, my Mej is 10 stack for the extra movement speed. I need my teammates to come help with this. Since I don't have Nash, I can't solo this super easily. Wait, did she even hit me with that? I don't know. That's so good though that they don't get drag. And Nunu's win condition is drag soul. If Nunu doesn't get drag soul, his scaling's iffy. Now if he is playing him AP, it's a little bit different, but with my Neeko W, I can consistently stop his snowball with my little clone. With my little fake thing. Let's take wolves and catch this wave. Looking on the minimap's really important with this character, because you have to anticipate the wave, and you can see it on the minimap. I'll go back a bit. I don't want them to see me. Alright. They are probably over here. So we can push the wave still pretty quick because our autos do full damage in minion mode. I think. I don't know where Soul is. Wait, Lux died? They're fighting 3v2, bro. There's no reason for me to be here. Right when I show myself, that's when Soul shows up. How cool is that? That sucks. Whatever. Fiora doesn't need me. I'll go bot side instead. Jeez. They should just make that faster. I'm gonna rocket belt into him. I feel like he knows, right? He tried to fly away, but he couldn't. Got him, just barely. With my W speed up. Didn't get my smite off, but hey. Got the kill in the end. Yeah, I don't think Nunu knocks me up if I turn into a minion. Certain abilities don't interact with minions like Ashe R or Nunu W. Wait, or does it? I think it... If he cancels it, it'll still knock me out, maybe. He finds it. He takes some turret shots, but he's all in all fine. I'll be a minion here. Ashe or Caitlyn doesn't have HP items. Alright, we got ranged minion already loaded up. We'll rocket belt, EQ. Are they really gonna get away after that? I needed to block that. He seriously got a random blast cone in the alcove. What the heck, right? Why is that blast cone even there? Absurd. Simply absurd. From here, we need penetration. We already have pretty high base damage. Storm Surge is going to be huge for us. Auto EQ. Boop. Turn them back around that way. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, it's not great. No clue why he was still hovering that area. Fiora's putting pressure on his turret and he's taking the super long way to get there. Thought he was going to cut it tight. He must have not even noticed what she was doing because he was still hovering the Nunu blue buff. I don't think I even had that much pressure on the Nunu at that point. Snared in place. Trundle's kind of doing his thing topside. He might stay. He doesn't have boots or magic resist. So I might actually be able to deal with him. Oh no, he has Herald. That's rough. Oh, he's still going for it. What the heck? I'll rocket belt into him here. Get him with an auto EQ. He has no minions, so he's a goner. I don't think going inside of the Herald's smart in general. I think it's ultra high risk. It's super slow, hard to move around. I don't think it's very rewarding. I don't play for Heralds that much. I almost always play for Dragon. I think they're, at least with the way I play, I think they're way, way better. If you're someone who enjoys team fighting, playing for guaranteed win conditions, Dragon fits the bill. Let's go for this. You know, we'll go Rod of Aegis. It's so cheap. I think you would be a fool not to build it. Though, going for flat penetration is totally fine. Storm Surge is huge. Shadow Flame's huge. A lot of AP, lots of penetration. Totally fine, right? But Rod of Aegis is just so cheap. They might be over here. Okay, never mind. They're mid. So they're going for this turret. I need to catch this minion wave. So we need to exit him out. I hate the concept of having to exit on it. I'm fast enough now to keep up with the minions. So now we'll just go in. Nice. Alright, we'll go back to Neeko mode. Rocket belt. EQ. Alright, these guys are being pests. Get him with an ER. Down she goes. I'll run this guy down. I have red buff autos, my power W autos. You see how tanky I was though? Like granted, sure, I'm a lot more gold spent than the Caitlyn, but still. I was so tanky even walking in the traps getting CC'd. They can't really kill me. Either one of us could tank this. Trundle's just playing for the split push angle. Our teammates are doing absolutely no damage. He's got one item. He's taking a turf out from under them. These little shards, it's a speed up and also 0.2 ability haste. Oh, that sucks. He stayed for the wrong one. Sucks to suck. I was lucky. It was a 50-50 at that point, and he guessed wrong. Ooh! Save me! Oh, that was way too close. Way too close for my comfort levels. I'll stay near mid lane. There's a lot of stuff going on. I can grab wraps real quick, too. Wow, did the whole camp get wiped from that? Oh, my goodness. Let's turn into a melee minion. Rockabelle EQR, easy setup. Being the melee minion is more ideal because you're in front. They have less time to react or less time to count. Because if they see the full back line, they can count all the minions. If they see the front line, they're not really sure yet. And with the Rockabelle, EQ, we got a red jungle item slow on him. Oh, I'm dead. That really sucks. My R did cancel Nunu R at least, but I lost Medj and they got my shutdown. They won that fight 5v4. It's probably GG's to be honest. The shutdown they got alone. Trundle's going to wipe 2 to 3 turrets. We definitely need Zhonya's because we can press R and then hit the Zhonya's. It's super expensive to get these days. Good stats, but 3250 is ridiculous. After Zhonya's, we'll pick up Rabadon and we'll be close to set. Yeah, look, 2 turrets. He takes them like they're nothing, man. Maybe I should just match Trundle. Team fighting, we can't really beat Soul AP Nunu anyways. We're gonna Rockabelle, EQ, we land it. I know for a fact I can solo Trundle with my gold advantage and ranged advantage, but I can't deal with Soul very well if they're all positioning because Soul and Caitlyn are both long range. What are the odds they're both going to be playing frontline up close to me? I'm not going to be able to get both of them, let alone even getting one of them is going to be tough because they got like Nunu frontlining and Thresh doing stuff. Send our W in there. Give me some vision. Draxel is the win con. I think Fiora matches Trundle and we win, I think. Because as it is, she should still be able to solo him with Bork and her counter-strike slows attack speed massively. Auto EQ. Rockabelle into her. Down she goes. I didn't even have to R. WR. Get him with the Q. He kind of dodged everything there from me. That was weird. He got out of my R before it picked him up and slammed him down. We really should just take Baron off that. We are already there. I base. I think I can stop Trundle. If I'm 3 levels up with item advantage, if I can't stop Trundle. Oh no, he's 2 full items. Still have item advantage. Auto EQ. Yeah, buddy, that's not going to work very well. He almost got it. That's crazy. That's huge, though, that he didn't get it. Absolutely enormous. All right, let's go for drag. Auto EQ. Nice. Rockabelle out of that. Get with an EQ. I think I'm just screwed here. Yeah. I didn't analyze the situation. I had no clue that my teammates lost that fight. I went off, killed Trundle. My teammates were already fighting a man up advantage. Because I think we had killed a few of them. Maybe they had already respawned. It's possible. It's a tough game, dude. There's only so much we can do in the late game. Neeko's damage is primarily AoE damage. I can't go in and one-tap someone pretty much instantly. Rod of Aegis is giving 24. It's giving 7480 or 74 AP. That's not bad. Caitlyn just solo killed Lux. Still winnable if we can find a super lucky pick, something like that, but even Nunu's kind of hard to kill. He's got his big AP shield and big heal on Q. Send our W around there. I think I got that. That's good. Got him, I think. That shield is actually insane. Oof, he might actually get away. Yeah, this is bad. There's no one here to handle business, bro. He's gonna get all of his health back now. Dang. AP Nunu, dude. His shield lasts so long that my R didn't even really do damage against him. All my R did was cancel his R. I think that's GG's. Yeah. Two people. She disconnected, reconnected. At least Nunu did die in the end. I don't think I die here, do I? Okay, cool. Yeah, she saved me. Zahania's Trundle R is a bit of a sucker. It sucks HP over time. It almost had me there. That's why he ghosted. He's just trying to get in range to press R. Soul's hitting me the whole time from a safe distance there too. I'm gonna rocket bolt out of that one. Kaisa, she's gonna get herself killed. That's bad. Oh man, that's rough. I think we got outscaled basically. Their higher range ends up winning. They have a better comp too. Our only source of engage is really us. They have tools to counteract it. They have the Nunu Snowball, Thresh, the Soul with his ranged and flying. All in all, still a pretty fun game. We'll take a look at the graphs. Looking at damage dealt against enemy champions, we were number 2 in the game behind Soul. We just didn't have enough damage overall, and I think they probably took more damage than we did as a team. So yeah, they had the 2 highest damage taken as well. I'm surprised I took the most damage on the team, but I guess I did build double HP items. Self-mitigated, we were just kind of neutrals. Fiora ended up self-mitigating a lot. And for Rune's high value, all in all, Neeko jungle ganks are really, really strong. If your team lacks engage, you can struggle to find your openings, especially if the enemy team has strong disengage, like the Thresh Flay, Thresh R, Thresh Lantern, Soul range. So yeah, all in all, a pretty fun pick. Insane carry potential, especially early mid game, but you will be somewhat reliant on your teammates in the late game for helping you to set up plays. If you guys enjoyed this Neeko video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is King Sticks. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.